Black voters are waking up, but not everybody's on the same page. Some of us see it as the trap. Others still defend it.
But I have a kid. If I don't, and these people are having their children taken and their parents. What about my kids? If I lose my job, then what happens to my kids? I can't help you. But you can if you could just move out the way. You're not going to. How is this a peaceful protest if there's nothing to do? No, it's not.
How do you as white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Oh no, not work. I care so much.
So you don't care about stopping black people from going to work?
Look at this line that you guys are causing. I'm not causing no problems. I'm not trying to. We're just trying to leave.
Wow. I wanted to kick this off with something raw. You just seen a black mother trying to feed her kids, go to work. And she's being blocked by these liberal protesters who claim to care. She's working, but they're playing activists right now. And that's the reality most of us have to live in right now. Trying to make ends meet while these elites play social justice and cosplay in the streets. That's what they living through in LA currently. Who do these protests really help? The working class or the political class? And when we call this out, they say we betrayed our own skin color because of it. Just ask CJ Pearson, y'all.
So to all the liberals commenting on my videos, you're black. How can you defend what they're doing to illegal aliens in America? Maybe because I'm not an illegal alien in America. I was born in Georgia. And then you all say, oh, well, they're going to come for you next and send me where? My childhood home? So to all the liberals commenting on my videos, you're black. How can you defend what they're doing to illegal aliens in America?
I know, he said it exactly, man. Liberals love grouping us in with these illegal immigrants like our fight is the same. And you see CJ, he wasn't having it at all. Excuse me, he nailed it. And there's a difference between citizens who built this country and people who broke the law to enter it. Identity politics don't erase the facts. Please keep that in mind. Why do we keep pretending citizenship doesn't matter? Now let's rewind to a viral clip. A black woman clapping back at protesters, but respectfully, I don't agree with her.
This is mainly for my black people. Let me get this straight. I just want to make sure that I'm understanding correctly. So because some Latinos voted for Trump, that means that every undocumented Latino, those that didn't vote, that can't vote because they're undocumented, deserve ICE to bang down their door? Do you hear yourselves? That logic is white supremacy in the black voice. Since when did we start echoing the colonizer just because the target changed? The system has always been brutal. It brutalized us. It's brutalizing them. And if you think silence now makes you safe later, we can ask our ancestors how well that worked. Oppression isn't a game of karma. It's a cycle. So you either break it or become it. And to clarify, because I know somebody's going to be in my comments saying this, I'm not saying go out and protest and put yourself in harm's way. I'm specifically talking about the people who are echoing the colonizers' language of who deserves to be in America and who doesn't, who's considered human and who's not. Even just using the term illegal is dehumanizing. So again, I'm not saying you need to be out there protesting and getting yourself hurt, but the very least you can do is to not echo and side with the colonizer.
This clip is going viral right now. She said siding nice is siding with colonizer. But here's the thing. Here's something I want to point out. I think she's missing the bigger picture here. She's passionate, no doubt. But ICE exists to protect citizens, especially from criminals who shouldn't be here in the first place. That's the job. That's not colonizing from where I'm sitting. That's enforcing the laws we all live under. I mean, do y'all agree with her? Are conservatives sliding or siding with colonizers? And or are we protecting our communities? But it's funny, man. The same people rioting now when Obama did it harder than Trump ever did.
Even as we are a nation of immigrants, we're also a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws, and I believe that they must be held accountable.
We all agree on the need to better secure the border and to punish employers who choose to hire illegal immigrants. We are a generous and welcoming people here in the United States, but those who enter the country illegally and those who employ them disrespect the rule of law.
Notice he called them illegals.
And they are showing disregard for those who are following the law. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked, and circumventing the line of people who are waiting patiently, diligently, and lawfully.
This is not going to be a free ride. It's not going to be some instant amnesty. What's going to happen is you are going to pay a significant fine. You are going to learn English. You are going to go to the back of the line so that you don't get ahead of somebody who was in Mexico City applying legally. But after you've done these things over a certain period of time, you can earn your citizenship. So that it's not something that is guaranteed or automatic. You've got to earn it, but over time, you give people an opportunity. Now, it only works, though, if you do all the pieces. I think the American people, they appreciate and believe in immigration, but they can't have a situation where you just have 500,000 people pouring over the border without any kind of mechanism to control it. So we've got to deal with that.
Obama deported more illegals than Trump. No outrage, no fire in the streets. You got to ask yourself, but why? Why? Because the outrage is selective. It's not about action. It's about who's in charge when it happens. That's not justice. That's a political temper tantrum. Why were they okay with mass deportations under Obama, but now not so much? And when black lives are taken by illegals, actual families getting destroyed, where were the Democrats then?
Hey, yo, go to Kamala's page. Go to Kamala Harris's page. She is posting outrage, defending and protecting these illegals. She's outraged on what's going on in California. Now go through her page and look at what she is not outraged about. Last week, 2 black women, 2 different incidents were killed by illegal aliens. Yet Kamala got 99, 98, whatever % of the black woman vote. Yeah, wow. And y'all don't see this. Y'all getting mad at me for putting you on. Y'all won't say fuck that bitch. Y'all say fuck me. Y'all some wild motherfuckers, yo. Y'all some wild motherfuckers, yo. The bitch straight spitting in your face, yo. Black women killed by illegals. She's posting defending illegals. You can't make this shit up. She didn't post any anger. No Democrat posted any anger towards the illegals that killed the black women. But they guaranteed the black woman vote. I'm good. That's why she didn't win. That's why y'all will never win. I'm good. Y'all wild. I got 3 black daughters. I got black wife. I got black mother. I got black sisters. Yeah, I'm voting against them Democrats every goddamn time. Every fucking time.
Well, we don't hear the names of Larisha Thompson. I recently learned about Camilla Williams, which was a mother of 5, it says here, killed by illegal immigrants. And then Larisha Thompson, the 40-year-old black mother from South Carolina, killed during a robbery attempt by 6 illegal immigrants. These stories should be national news. Instead, it's silence. And that's what hurts the most. Kamala was quick to cry for votes, but can't speak up when black women are dying. So, yeah, you can miss me with the Empathy Act. What does her silence say to black families who suffered? And now more and more people are saying the quiet part out loud, y'all. More and more people.
When you think about open borders and illegal immigrants crossing the borders, ultimately you're alluding to it having a detrimental effect on the black community. Is that your way of saying that you felt the left did that to us, that they just disregarded black folks?
Stephen A., they've been giving us the middle finger since I can remember. All the way back from the Ku Klux Klan. They have never supported black people whatsoever. They hoodwinked us into getting us on food stamps and getting us with government assistance, having us to abandon our own success. We had our own bus line. We had our own schools. We had all this stuff. They tricked us into believing that the white man was the cure to our own issues.
Okay.
They tricked us. And then now look at us, Stephen A. They don't have to bid for our vote. They got our vote hook, line, and sinker.
Well,
so they're never going to do nothing for us. And when you look at it, they have just secured our vote and they don't have to do nothing for us. And this is what we've created, Stephen A. We've created an environment where we don't benefit from none of it because the Democrats don't have to work because they know I already got us. The Republicans don't need to work because they can win without us.
I've been saying that.
Black women voted at 90% for Democrats. Stephen A., Donald Trump won in a landslide. You give it 2 more election cycles. Illegal aliens and Hispanics are going to be the majority minority. Therefore, black people can vote 100% for Democrats, and they're not going to have any leverage in the political environment. And I'll tell you this, the Democrats, look at their platform. They want women to have abortions. They don't support a marriage. They don't support God and things the way the Republicans do. What does that do to the inner city black communities or black communities in general? We're not getting married. Baby daddy, baby mama drama out of control. We have an abortion more than anybody else. Obesity is out of control in the black community, which is one of the biggest plagues in the black community and the leading cause of death, which is hypertension and heart disease. What has the Democrats done about it? Nothing. The Republicans with RFK is saying we need to make sure we have better foods. We need to make sure the SNAP program aren't prioritizing soda to our young people, which a lot of black people are on the SNAP program. That's the difference in policy position.
Mm-hmm. And I know some people aren't shocked by Stephen A. Smith and Officer Tatum. This is definitely a clip that we reviewed, but I just wanted to show y'all that Democrats used us and now they moving on. Now, we got both of them saying it, man. It's not a fringe take anymore. We were politically useful. Now we're expendable. Do you feel replaced or just politically ghosted by all of this? And if you think this is just a theory, watch the numbers in this final clip real quick. Every 760,000 illegals deported, the Democrats lose a congressional seat. This is why they pretend to care. What? Think about that. I mean, it's not just about immigration, it's about power. Keep the numbers high, keep the seats, keep control. So do you believe that the Democrats could be keeping the illegals for political gain? I'll just say this isn't about hate, y'all. This is about priorities. We've watched our vote and our voice and our values slowly be replaced. But the tide is turning and you can see that we're no longer staying silent. Y'all be safe. Please go check on somebody today. You could be saving their life. Peace.